The reception for a lot of Netflix's properties coming out recently has been absolutely abysmal for them, and of course, with the release of their newest project, Resident Evil, as you can see here, everyone hates this series. So, like, if you look here, you can just see that this entire thing is completely falling apart from the fans, even from the critics. So, everyone is united on the fact that this was an absolutely awful thing that Netflix put out. And not only that, but Netflix is now panicking worse than ever because of this news that is very, very bad for them. Netflix Carnage loses 1 million subscribers. Largest loss of customers in company history. This is bad for Netflix. This is what happens when you go woke, you get broke. The carnage at Netflix keeps getting worse. On Tuesday, the far left-wing streamer revealed that it lost close to 1 million subscribers in the second quarter, the largest quarterly loss of customers in the company's history. Still, shares of Netflix jumped more than 10% in after hours because the bad news wasn't half as bad as investors had expected. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Netflix has just taken a major, major L because of this and everything that is happening with them and the horrible decisions that they continue to make over there. And it's hilarious to me that the CEO of Netflix continues to pretend that Netflix is, very balanced in how it treats people and different beliefs and opinions and everything else. But their claim to that is that, oh, well, we released the Dave Chappelle specials, so therefore we are open to all opinions. We are non-biased, and I almost said non-binary, and I was like, yeah, okay, not that. But this is hilarious because they continue to pretend that they don't have any bias whatsoever, which we all know is complete. It's a complete joke. That is not true at all. Sure, they released the Dave Chappelle specials, but what else did they release besides that? And even with Dave Chappelle, what he does is he releases content that is, more centrist than anything else, I would say. So Netflix doesn't really have any legs to stand on with this. They are woke. They continue to get woke, and they continue to get broke because of it, as we can see here. Netflix reported 970,000 customers quit the service during the quarter, a continuation of the mass subscriber exodus that began earlier this year. Netflix had forecast a net loss of 2 million subscribers for the second quarter, while analysts were expecting a loss of 1.4 million to 1.8 million. So that's very, very bad for them. And of course, there's a lot of reasons for this. As I mentioned, it is because they are going woke, but also I think it has to do with the fact that they are cracking down on a lot of things as well, such as, no more password sharing, all of that type of stuff. In June, the streamer axed 300 employees worldwide, or about 3% of its workforce, as part of its ongoing efforts to cut spending. And apparently a lot of those employees were woke employees. So, go figure. This is what happens. This is what happens when you allow wokesters to completely infiltrate your company. That is one of the greatest tactics of the woke, is to infiltrate. That is what they love to do, which is why over at EpicVerse, we are not going to allow that to happen. We are not going to allow companies to infiltrate us. We're not going to give them an inch of that, or wokesters or anything like that. And that is also why we built EpicVerse. EpicVerse is something that's very special to me because it is something that we are creating where we are going to be putting out content that isn't going to be woke. We are going to be launching a website, a streaming site that will be competitive with places like Netflix, and it is something that I'm just super excited about. And so make sure that you go check out EpicVerse, because we are all tired of Hollywood's woke agenda, which is why we created EpicVerse in the first place. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. This is just abysmal, just absolutely awful. And with that being said, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.